What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Real and Respawn podcast, our last podcast for this semester, and the one you all know and love. With me today, I have my friend and fellow gamer, Steven. How you doing today, Steven?
I'm doing good. How are you, man?
I'm doing great. Now, who do we have with us today?
Today, we got a very special guest with us today. He's our producer. His name is Ari.
Hi, what's up? I'm the producer.
We decided to pull him on the show just like last time because he did really well then. I think we just jump right into it. The biggest topic I think I just kind of want to start with before we jump into any of the games we have planned is the game of the year.
Oh.
How crappy it was this year.
It was bad.
It was bad. Holy.
Dude, some of half of the games I didn't even know.
Yeah, and the game that won, Expedition 33, if we can show the game of the year nominees first, they had some tough contenders. At least if you compare the games that were running.
Yeah.
Silksong, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, those all had great shots, but Expedition 33, I really don't understand.
I haven't seen any gameplay.
So I had to pull it up.
Heard of the game.
I had to pull it up. Expedition 33 is a groundbreaking turn-based RPG.
Wow.
It's like Baldur's Gate, in a sense.
What?
Yeah, and one thing that everyone's been talking about with Expedition 33 was the fact that they used AI.
Wow.
AI for what?
Not AI like the battle and stuff. But apparently they used it for some concept development. And
So like developing the story?
yeah, apparently.
Oh, that's so cheap.
I know, like it even gives it even more reason that it shouldn't have won.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of it?
I honestly I've never even heard of the game. I don't think it should have won in the first place. I don't think it should have been nominated in the first place. I don't like the game.
You, Steven?
I same thing as him. I haven't seen a whole lot of gameplay. I mean, if it's like Baldur's Gate, then yeah, it didn't deserve to win it.
Damn, what's wrong with Baldur's Gate?
I don't know what's wrong with Baldur's Gate.
I'm not a big fan of the concept. That's just me. It's subjective, guys. Please.
The other nominees, Hades 2. I saw the first Hades.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen gameplay on Hades 2, so this is a little bit of a bias. These are a little bit of biased opinions, but in Hades 1, I think the coolest concept I saw was the fact that they had a boss that forces you to unpause your game. Not like bringing you back from death like God of War, like I'm not finished, stuff like that, right? It physically will not let you pause the game.
That's crazy.
I think that's like one of the coolest concepts in video games I've ever seen.
I mean, yeah, but like I feel like, what if you gotta go do something, bro? What if you gotta go do something? Like, bro, you can just pause your game and all of a sudden, wait, I gotta go do something.
That's the joke.
Yeah. Well, you gotta lock in. That's all you gotta do.
That's fine.
What about your thoughts, Ari?
My thoughts on what should have won.
Well, no, just in general
Oh.
for the current nominees. Other than Expedition 33, because we can all agree that game is horrible.
I think they're all pretty good. I've heard of Hades. I've heard the Hades game was really good. So was Silksong. But, I don't know. I think the game that should have won, me personally, I think it should have been Donkey Kong. I've seen the most good things about that, and it looks like a good game. I would play it.
The Game of the Year awards have been glazing kids games for the past few years. Like It Takes Two and Astrobot. I still won't get over the It Takes Two one, bro. It Takes Two beat Resident Evil Village, bro. I keep saying it's the biggest robbery in the Game of the Year awards of history.
In game history?
And just in game in general. It was I hated it so much.
No, that's true. A lot of in the past, the Game Awards tend to like prioritize kid games, and I'm thinking just because maybe they gather a larger audience. They unite, like an E for Everyone rated game is going to unite a lot more people than an R-rated game, or or even like even teen rated games. Those don't tend to get as much traction because of like sometimes overprotective parents or just not liking the game concept. And one thing I wanted to touch on was the poor scoring system. We touched on this in a previous podcast.
Yeah.
The very poor scoring system they have for
Where,
deciding who wins.
The general public doesn't have a lot of say in what. They only have like 10% of the yeah. It should be 60-40.
What do you think, Ari?
Isn't it like whoever? I think it's whoever pays the most wins. Honestly, I think they bribed it. I think it's all bribery. Like,
They bought it?
They bought it, cause I don't know. Just going back to Expedition 33, like I've never heard of the game. It's bribed.
Well,
it's
wouldn't you think the game like people who made Expedition 33 would have been the cheapest because they used AI? They wouldn't have been able to pay.
that's true.
Or maybe they decided to scrape up on the game so they could pay to win.
Mm.
So rather than put a lot of time and money into a game, they would make a game, bribe the judges, and then win anyway,
Yeah.
even with a crappy game. But yeah, there's very poor representation for the
Yeah.
public when it comes to deciding the games, because it's a two-part judging system. It's the public, which if I remember last time we looked it up, it was like 10%, 10% decision. The rest of the 95% goes to a public line of judge or a private line of judges.
I think that's very interesting because if you were to give, let's say, even 30%, maybe some of the Game of the Years that have been nominated might have been switched. Like I think if you give more public opinion over the 2018 Game of the Year, I think Red Dead Redemption 2 would probably win.
What did Red Dead lose to that year?
God of War 2018. It was the first game with Atreus.
So you're saying like they keep it separate because
There would have been a
sometimes-
lot different winners. I think if you just gave the public a different opinion, because like I think even this year, if you gave the public even like 40%, I think Silksong would have won.
Silksong or Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yes, yeah.
But
Just because they thought it was beautiful, they gave it to Expedition 33.
I think that's also kind of why Baldur's Gate won. The story, like I've played it, the story that you can follow is really up to you. You decide where you go.
Who did Baldur's Gate beat out?
Give me 1 second. You talk amongst yourselves while I find that information.
So Steven, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Pretty good, Steven. How are your finals, Steven?
It's good. I only had one.
Oh yeah, we're running finals this year. It won 2023
Against who?
Top Game of the Year against Resident Evil 4 Remake, Tears of the
What?
Kingdom, and Super Mario Bros.
Dude.
Wonder, and Alan Wake 2.
Oh, see, they just hate Resident Evil.
It's a remake. I mean,
So they just hate Resident
Hold
Evil.
on,
but also I think you're right though. If the scoring system was different, it's kind of unfair and fair
I
at the same
bet you
time.
Resident Evil 4 would have won.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I bet
it's
you.
it's kind of an unfair but fair at the same time, because games that last longer that reappear will almost a guaranteed win.
Yeah.
So like with longer legacies, like God of War, right? Long legacy.
Yeah.
If it keeps appearing, most likely it's gonna keep winning.
Yeah.
I think that's why they were worried. But the issue is, like, they kind of balanced it by itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, you know, if a game can only appear one time, you've balanced it out. Now it's not always guaranteed to win until there's a new iteration. And even then, maybe there's another game that outshines it.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're not really taking into account how to balance it right. But other than that, I think it won for one of the same reasons as Baldur's Gate. I think it would have won because of just pure art. Because the game, if you run it at the right settings, the game looks incredible.
Okay,
Yeah, that's how you get nominated. Just make your game look pretty. Except for Ghost of Yotai, that was bad.
Yeah.
That was one of the prettiest games I've ever seen, and it didn't get nominated.
A light
Yeah.
sunset, just flashbang. Other than that, I mean, the other nominees we could talk about that no one's really touched.
I've never seen anything about Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Me neither.
I didn't hear about this game until this came out.
You and me were talking about it before. What did you get on it?
I saw that it had like For Honor gameplay.
So like For Honor style combat?
For Honor style combat, but like way more slower. And I was watching a gameplay video of it. I had to stop. I was so bored, honestly.
Really?
Yes, it was boring for me.
Oh yeah, and then Death Stranding 2 on the Beach was also nominated.
The walking simulator.
Mission, Human Connection, Death Stranding 2. I'm trying to find a description. Give me like 2 seconds.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
I have never heard of Death Stranding in general. Have you?
I've heard of this. one.
I've heard of Death Stranding. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Really? Can you describe it? No, I'm telling you, I've never heard of it.
It's a walking simulator, bro.
It's basically
player
walking
controls Sam Porter Bridges, freelance Porter, his companion. Oh yeah, spoilers if you haven't played any of these games and if you really care. Australian continent to connect isolated survivors colonies to the wireless communications chiral network in order to save humanity from extinction. Okay. So yeah, it's just like a wandering game.
Yes.
I see why that may not have won, because even if the game looks, it's a very simple.
I heard it has a really good story though.
It's a story. I mean, wouldn't that mean because Expedition 33? I'm pretty sure people were saying it won because of its story.
So AI won.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
so
much.
AI won, wow.
Pretty much. But if that's the case, then I feel like maybe then Death Stranding 2 should have won if it was basing on story, like storyline. Because Donkey Kong Bonanza's storyline is very simple. It's the same stream as like Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
And then Silk Song is almost the same linear path as Hollow Knight, as the first Hollow Knight. I mean, other than
I don't
that-
know if there's a game that can get nominated and not have a good story.
Yeah.
Mm,
Astrobot.
yeah, not really much of a
Astrobot doesn't
story.
really have a story. It's just
Again, a kid's game.
yeah.
It was just
That's
favored.
fair. That's fair.
Why don't we jump into what we think should have been nominated?
I got mine.
Or at least I know what I thought should have won. What about you, Ari? We're gonna start with you. Do you know, or do you want to?
Honestly, I don't have any personal nominees. I wasn't really tapped in with this year's games. Or actually,
I know this year's game color selection, besides Silksong, is pretty bad.
there's Battlefield 6. I thought it was pretty
Battlefield is.
I played the beta. It felt just playing a Battlefield game. It really doesn't change much.
good. Yeah.
I'd say my nominee would be Doom and Dark Ages.
Can you explain?
It's Doom.
It's
Okay.
Doom. That's the only reason it should have won because it's
I-
Doom.
Not only that, I'm just kidding, of course, but I'd say Doom and Dark Ages just because I feel like it has a very good recollection of what happened prior to Doom 2016, with everything that happened and how the Doomslayer came to be, basically, and also the ability to not only keep the combat of Doom Doom Eternal, and then keep the same atmosphere as Doom 2016. I thought it was a very nice mix of both. And then also I thought there was a lot more characters that you can interact with and more talkative characters.
Fair.
And I think the design of Doomslayer was also great. His armor looks
Agreed.
sick.
And the
Yeah.
shield,
Mhm.
the shield was awesome. I loved it.
My
It was
only
awesome.
complaint was the designs of some of the demons. Because you know the cacao demon?
Yeah, the one-eyed,
The
red
one
that
he
flies.
doesn't. He's just a giant brain now.
Oh,
Yeah.
So he's like a crit.
Yeah. That was my only complaint. But other than that, I thought it was great.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Personally, I think Silksong should have won.
Mm.
I was not one for Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight just really didn't stick with me. I didn't like the at first. I hated the combat.
Mhm.
Right. I didn't like the simple kind of platformer style. It just didn't fit. But that was like when Hollow Knight was losing popularity
Mhm.
already. But Silksong was such a different like style. It was the same concept, right?
Mhm.
The combat, the platform, but I don't know what about it. Just something clicked better
Mhm.
than the original Hollow Knight did. And I remember I'm streaming it still. I just need to continue from where I left off, so make sure you catch my stream. I'm gonna be streaming it this weekend.
W plug.
So you plug. You can find me at twitch.tv/Dungeon2Breaker. If you want to catch that stream. Other than that, okay, so the boss battle that I've done so far.
Mhm.
Spoilers if you don't know Silksong. They're simple, but they're fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
The best thing I can compare it to is is really Elden Ring battles, not in the same like essence of like a 3D battle.
I thought I was supposed
Yeah,
to
no.
hold on.
No, I meant in like the kind of thing where you have the moves become predictable, but they still keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Like the first boss you fight, if we can get a picture of him, his name is Bellbeast. Bellbeast has this like he has two phases. The first phase is stupid long. Like incredibly long for no apparent reason. And it becomes very predictable what he's gonna do. But I don't know why it took me like 2 hours to beat him.
That's crazy.
But that was just because the first phase was the hard. Yeah, that's Bellbeast. He becomes a friend after you beat him. But the first phase is not the problem. It's the second phase that becomes the problem. Because it combines his attacks, the original attacks, where basically he goes underground, jumps out, and flies across the screen. So you have to go under him. I kept thinking I could avoid him by going with him. Every time, and I just kept going back to that one problem. But then his second phase, he slams on the ground and bells start falling from the sky that deal damage, and he's doing the same thing. So he just consistently keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
Other than the boss battles, I haven't seen much else, but the game, just from what I've seen so far, I thought it deserved to win. Its biggest contenders would have been Donkey Kong Bonanza. It is really unexpected, Expedition 33, to pull from those games, especially with how big they blew up by themselves. Donkey Kong Bonanza, do you know how many people love Donkey Kong and wish for another game of him? And then he gets one? Like, with the art style of Mario Odyssey?
I feel like Donkey Kong Bonanza was probably the most popular in the public's eyes out of all these ones.
Probably. It probably got majority of the public vote.
Probably.
How did it win?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
It's rigged.
It has to be rigged. The only way it would win is if majority of the
Dude,
judges...
it got glazed so bad.
Right?
It was like 4 of the nominees for like best voice actor came from Claire X Obscure just alone. And there was only 6 nominees, bro.
Didn't it win like 9 awards?
I think it won almost all of them.
God.
Almost all of them.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about Game Awards, why don't we go back in time? Let's look at some of the previous Game of the Year. We can pull up pictures if we need to, but that's good. But I can't remember when it was nominated. I thought that Wukong should have won.
Wasn't that last year?
I think it was 2024.
I remember you complaining about it a lot.
Yeah, dude, Wukong was a great game. I played it, almost all of it.
Yeah.
I got to the final boss. I couldn't beat it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know that I have trouble with Elden Ring. He has tried to watch me play it, and it's just painful. It's painful. But Wukong was so weird. It was like a combination of a script battle game where like you're all powerful with the Elden Ring difficulty. Because the combat style, it made you feel all powerful, but the enemies would dig you a ditch if they could.
I just want to say something about this Game of the Year awards. Here's the reason why I think Elden Ring is probably one of the greatest games of all time.
Oh boy, here we go.
Listen. Elden Ring, the base game, got Game of the Year, obviously. But here's the thing: when you have a game so good like that, people are gonna want more. You come out with a DLC. Okay, yeah, we'll make a DLC. We'll just
I see where this is going.
The freaking DLC was nominated for Game of the Year.
The DLC alone, yeah.
A DLC was nominated for Game of the Year. I'm just gonna take that in for a second. Can we just
It was a game within a game, basically.
I mean, yeah, that's all it was.
It basically doubled the amount of
It's
content that Elden Ring had.
a DLC nominated for Game of the Year? Continue.
Yeah, well, I can agree. It basically doubled the amount of content that it had.
Do you know how good of a DLC you have to be to get nominated for Game of the Year? It's not even a game. It's a DLC. It got nominated for Game of the Year, bro. You have to understand this.
At first, I thought you were gonna go into Night Rain. but Night
No,
Rain's its
I
own-
didn't really like
yeah,
that.
Night Rain's its own can of worms. Ari, is there any like game of the years from the past you think should have like there's someone that should have won?
Honestly, I don't really keep up with the game of the years. I think they're a little bull poop. I don't like
Some of them are, yeah.
Some are
Because
just not.
it's so.
And it's not even like a bias thing, because if we have a game that's nominated, yeah, we want it to win.
Yeah.
But if it's justifiable that it lost, yeah.
It's so subjective.
This one is not justifiable.
Video
you
games
can't
are-
justify why
yeah.
this one won.
I feel like this one really proved that like the game of the year awards, it's all just like.
It
Don't
needs
believe it.
it needs an overhaul.
Yeah.
It needs
Yeah.
to be redone. Why don't we just start with favorite games?
Our,
Other than Elden Ring, because I already knew when you said game of the year with Elden Ring, you were gonna say your favorite game is Elden Ring.
Okay.
I'm gonna say other than Elden
Other
Ring.
than Elden
Before
Ring?
we get into you, because this boy hasn't been talking.
I'm sorry.
What's your favorite game?
My favorite game is
Game on console, not
game
phone.
on console. What do you think I was gonna say?
You know exactly what I thought you were gonna say.
Plants vs Zombies.
No.
No.
Okay, my favorite game is BioShock 1. BioShock is so peak, bro. That was the first game I played with my dad. Actually, no. It was Gears of War. But still, I played BioShock with my dad. I still have fond memories of that game to this day. There's, like, not enough content out about BioShock. It's so peak. It's such a great game, bro. You should check it out if you haven't.
What do you think of the other BioShock games?
BioShock 2 was good. The splices were a bit goofy looking, honestly. Like, I remember me and my dad were talking about them. They look like Scooby-Doo characters. Yeah. Infinite, completely different game, but it was still really, really fun. It was a really fun game. It just didn't feel like BioShock, though, to me personally.
No, that's fair. I have a guess. I have a prediction on what you're gonna say.
I have a three-way tie.
You have a three-way tie. Okay, answer me this. Is one of those ties Little Nightmares?
No.
Really? Oh, now I'm curious. All
I
right.
have a three-way tie.
What is it?
Resident Evil 2.
Okay. That's fair. That's
Doom
fair.
Eternal.
I don't know number one.
Doom Eternal. Okay.
And God of War 2018.
I knew it.
Oh, okay. I see the type of
I
man
can't.
you are.
I physically can't pick one between those three. They're all so close next
What
to
if
each
you
other.
put them in a category?
What do you mean?
What if I give you a category? Could you pick then?
Depends on the category.
Combat. That's a tough one, I
Oh.
know. I feel like that kind of signifies between God of War and Doom Eternal. I think that knocks Resident Evil out, and then that leaves just God of War and Doom
I'll
Eternal.
go Doom Eternal.
Let's go! I knew you could pick.
Yeah, I'll go Doom Eternal.
I feel like mine's a little niche.
Oh.
This is a game I completely fell in love with when I
Mhm.
first got the Xbox 360. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
I knew
Out
it.
of the Shadows
Oh my
2016.
God. I knew it.
Oh my
I
god.
knew
It was one of the greatest games I have ever played. Not only because I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not only because I love that franchise,
Mhm.
but because the combat was so simple yet so complex at the same time.
Yeah.
And the storyline was really like good. It was linear. You could tell like who was coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's not always a bad thing, because especially with a franchise like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, there's a lot of enemies you want to encounter. There's guys you want to see,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like the Krang, Foot Clan, the Mousers, Shredder,
Yeah.
and you saw all of them.
Mm-hmm.
My worst regret though, when I gave my 360 to my dad, he wiped it. They stopped making that game. You can't find it anywhere on 360. I had the last digital version, at least to my knowledge. I had the last digital version of that game.
What's it called again?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows 2016. I looked it up. They stopped making the game. The best I could find were discs that people were selling on Amazon for PC.
Well, can't you just buy it online?
Really?
It's not on like Steam or
I have
anything?
looked on Steam. I have looked on the Xbox store. I've looked on the Microsoft store. It's not. I even used my brother's PlayStation to
There's
look
a
on the
Steam
PlayStation
key.
store. There's a Steam key for it?
Yeah.
I would need to figure out how to use
There's
it.
no case. There's no. It's $704.
Okay.
Yeah, they stopped making the game. And that pissed me off. I had one of the last digital versions of that game, and it got wiped. You can't tell. You would not be able to fathom how mad I was when I found that out.
Well, Garrett, I didn't officially say this, but there's a way you could still
Was
play
it
your
called?
game.
Is it titled Out of the Shadows?
TMNT Out of the Shadows.
Out of the Shadows.
You could do a little bit
There's a
of-
movie called Out of the Shadows.
Yeah, I know. There's a game
there's
as well.
movie. It's based off of the game. Or, it's based off of the movie.
That one?
Yeah,
I did not see that.
That's the Out of the Shadows Teenage Mutant Ninja
Hold on,
Turtles.
hold on,
Turn up your
hold on,
brightness.
hold
By a little
on. TMNT.
That's the Out of the Shadows, no?
Shadows.
No, it's that one.
2016.
Which one? This one?
The live
That's the
action
movie.
one.
That's the
Yeah,
movie.
but it's based off of the.
This one. It's by it's a hack and slash video game. Played from a third person perspective.
Honestly, I've never seen this game before. Is it?
It's good.
Really? Let me see this.
This one? Does it look like this?
Yep, that's it. That's it. It's,
person-
yeah,
this
can we
person
pull
had-
it up?
this
It's on
person
Camp
has
Fort.
it.
We gotta pull that up.
Yeah.
That game was like, to me, was the perfect game.
Oh look, here. There's another picture of it.
Yeah, that was the perfect game to me. I loved this game. This is one of the games that made me fall in love with video games to begin with. This and Minecraft.
That's crazy.
Okay, I have a question though. What if you finally got like a chance to play the game, and you play it and then it's poop? What are you gonna do?
Ooh. Oh.
Enjoy it for what it is. It's like everything has a
That's
time.
nowhere.
Everything has a time. Yeah, I told you, they stopped making it. The best place you can find it is on like Amazon for like 40, 60 bucks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane that they got rid of this game. It was so good. I don't care what public opinion says. To me, it was gold.
There's a bunch of gameplay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know, but watching it is not the same as playing it, dude. I remember playing the demo. That thing was awesome.
You could probably look it up on the 360 store.
The 360 shut down.
Did they?
It's done.
Oh, that sucks.
You get the red ring of death when you try to turn it on. You don't know what that is?
I know what that is, but I think my 360 is fine. I could.
Yeah, no, mine's fine too. I can play games.
Okay,
on
well,
it.
even if I wanted to, my 360 is with my dad, so
Oh.
Oh.
that's
What can you
what
do?
sucks. Yeah, nothing. I could do nothing.
Yeah.
Other than favorite game, any games you guys are excited for to come out?
Resident Evil Requiem. Obviously.
Requiem.
It's Requiem.
Requiem.
Resident Evil 9 Requiem.
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 Yeah, Requiem.
Like Requiem.
What about you, Ari? Any games you're excited for?
Honestly,
GTA 6.
don't remind me of GTA.
No, dude,
6.
they're gonna delay it again. I'm gonna bet right
Don't
now they're gonna
remind me.
delay it again. How much you want to bet?
It's delayed for 2026, right?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
It has to be at this point. Yeah, GTA 6 coming out in 2026.
Oh, guys. Friendly reminder. Christmas is in 7 days.
No, it's. Oh yeah, it's a week away.
It's a week away.
Can you believe it, guys? Christmas.
Christmas.
Just a week away. I'm so
All
excited.
I want for Christmas is you.
All right.
Don't
Don't.
steal it.
She's not thawed yet. She's not thawed yet.
Yo, she's been thawed.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No.
It's
No.
Christmas is
she's
7
no.
days away.
She's
No.
not thawing in
No.
November, bro.
No, I refuse.
November 1st,
I
bro.
refuse.
Oh my
All you hear
goodness.
is ah.
I refuse. It's not happening.
Why?
It's not
What are you
happening.
looking
I'm trying to find the games coming out in 2026.
at? I don't think there hasn't really been that many announcements. No.
2026
Not really.
games.
Oh, Persona. Persona 4, I think Reloaded. Or I forgot what it is, but they're making a new Persona.
Before
game.
we run out of time, I wanted to mention, what's it called? Deadpool VR.
Ooh.
Because it came out. It's coming out with the Quest 3.
Yeah.
It's coming to the Quest 3, and I think it's already out.
I think it is. I saw
If
that
it
part
is, yeah,
the
if
other
it
day.
is, dude, that game looks awesome.
Yeah.
And there's so many little like cameos to other superheroes in it. It's just so. It looks so fun. What are you guys' thoughts on it? Just real quick.
I've seen it. It looks pretty swag. It looks pretty fun. I want to play it, but I don't have a VR, and yeah, I've never played on a VR before.
All right. Well, we are gonna run a quick ad. We will be back in a short moment. So, Steven, I think a big part of being an online gamer is definitely the security of your base. Did you just say security? Yeah, we did. Which leads us into the sponsor of our podcast, Think Security. They are a local security provider that make security cameras, alarm systems, and mobile security units both for company and for your everyday to day people to make sure that they can keep their belongings and themselves safe from anyone who decides it's a good idea to try and steal from them.
You can contact them at 562-926-7555 or visit them directly at 272 South 5th Avenue, City of Industry, California. Thank you, and back to our scheduled entertainment.
See you there. Welcome back. Oh, all right, everyone, welcome back.
Wait, that tripped me out.
Yeah, I know, that tripped me out too. Okay, welcome back. We've gathered our thoughts, and before we go into our next topic, we're going to do a little game.
Oh, yeah.
We don't really have real rules for this game. All we're going to do is we're going to put my noise-canceling headphones in his ears. I'm going to blast music so he can't hear us. And then we're going to try and say a word, and he has to guess what we're saying.
No, it's not a word. It's a quote.
Or a quote.
From a video game.
Okay. We're in the movie section now.
Oh, yeah, we're in the movie section. Let's do movies.
Alright, I
have to know the movie, okay?
Alright, I think I have a good movie.
Okay.
Do you want to debate with me, or do you want to use a different movie?
I'll debate with you.
Okay, I want to use.
Here, give me headphones.
I want to use The Grinch. You know,
Oh, okay. You know what? No, Grinch. Yo, that's fire. All right, here you go. Here. I'm fairly certain I cleaned them.
Okay.
So when you put them in on your right one, hold down until it says ANC mode on. Just put it in your ear.
one? Oh, that's L. Or is it the logo? No.
Try and put them in your ears. You'll know if it's left or right. All right, on your right one, hold down until it says ANC mode on. You'll hear it say ANC mode on. ANC mode on.
It says awareness mode on now.
Nope, hold it again.
You can still hear us. So.
It should say awareness mode off. Hold it again. It'll say ANC mode on.
There we go. I got it.
Okay, we're connected. So I'm gonna blast music. Okay.
Okay.
There's something good for me. No.
I'm just gonna play lo-fi.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play some lo-fi music. All right. Hi. Okay, so The Grinch. What do you want to use?
Am I just eating because I'm bored? What do you think I want?
Oh wait, what about dinner with
Make
me?
it a little bit louder.
Again.
A little bit
I
louder.
can't turn it louder.
Okay, I still hear you a little bit.
Oh. Okay, we'll just talk louder. Just talk
Okay.
slower. Just talk lower.
Yeah.
We'll just go quieter. We'll go quieter. So I'm thinking we're gonna use the dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. Jury duty, blackmail, pink slip, eviction notice. What else is there? One man's trash is another man's poetry.
That one's a good one.
Let me ask real quick: are we allowed like a single curse word from the movie because it's from one? Okay, why don't we use Are you kidding? The sun is bright and the powder's bitch.
Maybe. I think
Use that one. Use that. Okay. We got it. We got it.
Okay.
All right. You want me to do it?
You do it.
Are you kidding? The sun is high and the powder's bitching.
The power of Christ compels you. Wait, what?
Do you want? I should probably emphasize more. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? The sun is high and the powder's bitching.
Are you ready to eat some dill pickles?
What?
Where did you even get that from?
Okay.
Alright, wait, hold on. Pronunciate, bro.
You do it.
Pronunciate.
Okay. Are you kidding? The sun
Are
is
you
high
eating? Are you?
and the powder's bitching.
Wait. Do it again.
Are you kidding?
Are you eating?
The sun is high and the powder's bitching.
Are you eating some sushi with some wasabi? What?
No.
I think he's just hungry.
I think he's hungry.
I think he's just hungry.
Are you guys saying it or? Are you guys wait?
Okay.
Okay,
We'll
somebody-
give him
wait.
3 more guesses. 3 more guesses.
3 more guesses? Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Okay, here we go. Dude, I'm actually surprised these are working that well. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
The sun is high and the powder's bitchin'.
My son is high. Say it again.
Wait, I just realized.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. Do it again. Are you kidding?
The sun is high and the powder's bitchin'. Come on.
Got this.
The cream of the crop.
Okay.
What?
Is-
Bro, he's just hungry.
He's Macho Man now.
All right, he
What?
gets one more guess.
Hold on, wait. I think I got the sun. Do it again.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
The sun
The
is
sun?
high and the powder's bitchin'.
The sun is high.
He knows the movie.
And
Wait,
the
wait. The movie is The Grinch.
Okay.
I don't think we ever told the movie.
I don't think we did.
Okay. Anyway.
Wait.
Okay, we'll give you another
The
guess. We'll give
sun
you-
is high. And the powdered
powders.
powers
Power-
powered
powders.
okay, but wait, the sun is high. The powered no, it's not
Okay.
powered.
One more.
Okay.
One more. Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
The sun
The
is
sun
high
is high,
and the powder's bitchin'.
and the something bitchin',
He's close. He's
and the
close.
something what
He's close.
it looks like power.
Durr.
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 What do you call? Do you
Okay. Okay.
What?
All right, you're out of guesses.
I
The
just-
quote was from The Grinch. Are you kidding? The sun is high and the powder's bitchin'.
Powder.
You were close,
You're
dude.
so
You
close.
were
Like
so
power.
close. All right, who wants to go next? You or me? You rock paper scissors for it?
Yeah.
All right, you're going next.
Okay,
Give it to
nice.
him.
Wait, they're a little bit waxy.
From him, not me.
Which one's which?
Put him in, you'll know.
Yeah. That's a lot harder than you think. It's a lot harder than you
It should
think.
fit
I really
comfortably
don't
in your
know.
ear.
Oh wait. Oh. Is it like this?
Yeah. Now the other one. All right.
Hold on,
Wait, what
there were
movie,
some
what
parts.
Oh wait, we need to decide that. What movie are we doing? We need to pick a movie first before we pick a quote. What about Cat in the Hat?
I don't know any kind of.
Oh, come on.
About
Was there something mainstream?
Hey, Welcome to Dairy.
I don't know.
He
any
hasn't
quotes
watched
from
it.
Welcome to Dairy.
You just have to know what I'm saying.
You'll have to do. You might have to do one for me. I kind of want to do that one.
Wait, hold on. Okay, for the music, you need to make sure it's continuous because there were some points where it turned off.
Yeah. Let me find. Hold on.
Or just put on constant like white noise or something like that.
I'll fall asleep.
Hold on. Let me turn off my internet because the school's internet is kind of slow. All right. It's locked. Dang
What?
it. No.
You're an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Actually, you know what?
That's
I'll
why
just
you
go
can,
on
like-
YouTube.
You're not on YouTube?
No, I was on Spotify.
Oh, Garrett.
Yeah, just do a constant noise, like a white noise or something like that.
It's an ad. Okay. You and me start deciding the movie.
That's a buyout.
Can you hear? Oh yeah,
Yes.
I didn't know.
What
you
is
had the
this?
other one in.
Don't worry about it. It's something.
It's the police. Why did you put on the police?
Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Put in the other one.
Yeah, while we decide the movie. Alright, there should be noise canceling now.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I can hear it, kinda.
Kinda.
Or
Back up.
Huh?
Back up. How about now? Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
what?
Okay, that works.
Alright, we're good.
Okay, what movie should we
I can
do?
still hear you guys like muffled, kinda.
Okay, well, that works.
We could just whisper. Or turn up the volume.
Go,
bro.
just talk.
We should do one from this movie he's seen.
He's seen a lot of movies, but a lot of movies we have not seen.
Yeah. Let's do something. Let's do like a.
Turn this off.
Why?
I don't like it.
Why? No, you don't get to decide.
How about like from like Avengers?
I can hear it from here. There's no way.
Something like Avengers.
That's fair.
Do you want to do? Okay, but like whose quote do you want to do? Like Daniel's.
Age of Ultron. Let's do Age of Ultron.
Which one?
And if they don't, ask Noah.
And if they don't, ask no. Okay. And if they wait. And if they don't, ask no.
Wait, what movie?
Oh. Avengers Age of Ultron.
Okay. Okay, I'll try to remember this one.
Okay, I think we might have to change the quote. I have a better one.
Yeah.
How could you be worthy? We're all killers.
Okay.
Alright, ready? How could you be worthy? You're all killers.
What?
How could you be worthy? You're all killers.
And should you be worthy? Wait, do it again.
How could you be worthy? You're all killers.
Oh, how could you be worthy? You're all killers. I remember that shit. I remember.
That's right. That's my
Let's
boy.
go,
Can we get an
let's
applause?
go, dude.
You get an applause from my boy?
Let's
No, wait. All right.
Let's go.
All right. You guys get to
Thank
decide
you.
what to do.
That'd be good.
That's so. We have to tell him where it's gonna be from.
Yeah.
Do you like that music, Garrett? Do you like the music?
Wait, we should make it harder on
You like the
him.
music?
I know what I can say.
Okay. Okay.
You
All right.
pick.
Do you have the movie or the show or whatever?
We're just gonna say anime.
Okay.
It's an okay.
We're just gonna say anime.
That's not fair.
Yes, it is. It's category.
All right. Fine.
But if we tell you where it's from, it's gonna be too easy.
Is it a shonen?
I can't tell you.
Shonen is very broad.
Okay, well, I guess we can.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shonen.
Okay.
This saying is truly something else.
What?
This saying is truly something else. This saying
This saying is truly something else.
Articulate more. This is anything. That's what I heard. This is a.
This saying is truly something else.
This is a chance to be something else.
This saying truly is something else.
This saying is truly something else.
Oh, this saying is truly something else.
You got it.
job,
You
Garrett.
got it.
Good job.
All
You know who said that?
right. Do we want to do one more round? One round?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
We have time.
We're doing. Okay, welcome to Daring. We're doing it. Welcome to Derry for him.
Okay, we're
I'll tell
doing
you
it
the
for
quote.
him.
Here. Take him. Thank you.
We're sharing your rights, guys. This is very good.
I feel the
This is
virus
unity.
entering my ears.
This is unity. This is unity.
Special cookie delivery for
Special cookie delivery is crazy.
Why do I sign?
Where do I sign?
Have you watched Smiling Friends?
I've heard of it. Alan.
Dude, so
I can't say it.
We are so.
No, chill. All right. This should be maxed. Okay. Yeah, welcome to Derry. I know what I want to use. Actually, I don't know what I want to use.
Oh, brother.
Hold on. There's a good one. There's a good one somewhere. There's a good one somewhere. No, that one's too easy. Ah, there's so many good ones, but I feel like he knows them all. Oh. I am a god. Okay. All right. He's making sure auto noise cancellation is on.
I got decloaks.
Okay. I am a god, an eater of worlds.
I got a little. Wait, do it again?
Whoa.
I got a little what?
Just something I want to say, but I can't say it on stream. It sounds like something else.
No.
Yes,
You're
Hold
a
on.
professional.
Okay.
I am a god.
I'm a guy.
No.
I'm a god.
I'm hot.
No.
I-
I'm a god.
I'm a cat.
I am a god.
I wish I could.
Dude, this
I
sounds like
would-
we're doing the Estes
I would-
method with his ass.
Wait.
I am a god.
I am the god.
I am a god, an eater.
I am
of
a
worlds.
god. I am a god.
An eater of worlds.
Eater of worlds.
And the mothership of all.
I even already got that.
I don't know. He got it from either. I
I
am a god. an
I am a
eater
god.
of worlds.
Oh, and the eater of worlds.
There we go. Good job, Steve.
All right. We're gonna do you, and we gotta move on. All right. What movie should we do for him?
That's a lot of shit.
That's the point.
B6
What movie should we do for him? You ever seen Troll Hunters?
No.
Balance sound.
Bass sound. You want pure sound.
AMC mode on.
That's what you want. Balanced sound means bass and vocal. Is the same.
What?
No. All right. What movie should we do? Or show. Either one works.
What?
We're not
We're
doing
talking.
it
We're
yet.
talking amongst ourselves.
Well, can't I hear it?
Not
Should I
yet.
be able to hear this?
Not yet.
Let's do.
Prestige worldwide.
How about
I can hear you.
How about?
Okay, now I can. Now I can't.
Okay.
Okay. That's why. Okay. Dude, I can hear the music from here. That shit's loud.
Can we do? What if we do something obscure, like a Disney movie?
Ooh, I like what you're
Oh
thinking.
wait, no.
Shifu taught you, but he didn't teach you everything. Or what else? What else? What are other good quotes you have?
He's a panda. You're a panda.
What you gonna do, big guy?
Sit on me. Oh, what you gonna do, big guy? Sit on me. You do that. Yeah.
All right. The movie is Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go.
I felt that in my brain.
What are you gonna do, big guy? Sit on me?
What?
What are you gonna do, big guy? Sit on me?
What are you gonna do, big guy?
Uh-huh.
Drop me? Oh, what are you gonna do, big guy? Eat me? I'm thinking Kung Fu Panda.
That would have been better. That lucky would have been a better saying.
No. What are you gonna do, big guy? Sit on me?
Oh, I remember. What are you gonna do, big guy? Sit on me?
Yeah!
There you go.
You figured it out. All
Big guy,
right.
eat me?
Would you big guy eat me? That would have been better. That would have low-key been better.
So here. So loud here.
I know, these headphones are loud, dude.
I felt it in my brain.
All right. Well, it's kind of funny. The topic I used for you is the next one we can talk about. You haven't seen it, so
I haven't.
spoilers for you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you gonna play or watch it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna do anything next week, so I guess I could watch it then.
I don't know. Each one's like a movie by themselves.
Yeah, they're all like an hour.
All right. Well, we're gonna talk about It Welcome to Derry. If we can pull up a picture of the front page. It Welcome to Derry is such a surprise to me.
It was very good. I'll say that very much.
Agreed.
It blew my expectations out of the water. Out of the park. Is it out of the water or out of the park?
Either
Out of
one
the
works.
park. It's out of the park.
Like baseball.
Out of
Either
the
one
park.
works. Yeah, either
It
one
blew my
works.
expectations out of the park. And I feel like it was a lot more gory than the first two movies. And that's what I liked so much more about it, because they weren't scared to show stuff. Like in the first and second movies, there wasn't really a lot of stuff that was like too crazy. I mean, there was still gore and stuff like that, but it wasn't like this one. Especially, you remember episode 2 when like the what's her name? The girl that has the fixation on the rock, the stone.
Lily
that she has.
Banbridge?
Is her name Lily?
Yeah, Lily Banbridge.
Lily, when she goes into the store and then there's like she goes to the store and then like all the pickles.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah. Just one last kiss for Papa.
Can we pull up the front page, please? I can see it on Camp 4. Can we pull it up, please? I mean, for me, I was never one for a horror show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to avoid main plot lines for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one for horror show. They're not usually my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But this show kind of really surprised me. I did not expect to enjoy the show as much as I did.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't make sense. Because I'm a very empathetic guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like seeing people hurt, especially
Yeah.
needlessly hurt. Even if it's in a show, it doesn't, like, to me, it just doesn't always
Oh
register
yeah.
the same.
Warning: if you plan to watch this show, make sure you're able to witness children getting murdered on screen.
And at minimum, hopefully over 18.
Yes.
That would be preferable.
But you're
Not
17.
Not for kids.
He's 17. That's why he
I'm
didn't
not allowed
like
to watch
it.
it.
Don't worry, I have my ways.
All right.
But I did not expect to enjoy the show as much as I did.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Pennywise as a character, I knew he was cool as from watching the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Still, don't like seeing people needlessly hurt, but
Yeah.
I don't know why for this specific show I was able to push it aside.
Because it was so good.
They did a
I
great
also-
job through the story, the animation. It's all great.
Mm-hmm. I also want to touch on Bill Skarsgård, the actor of Pennywise.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you right now, this dude needs to get nominated for something.
and he needs to play Joker.
And dude, that would be pretty good.
What do you think of that, Ari?
No, but like,
I think he should. I've seen clips of it and him playing Pennywise. I think he's good. I think he would make a great Joker. Honestly, James Gunn, hit him up. Hit him up, James.
no, because he was just fantastic. There was nobody better that could fit that role. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody like, I don't know, William Dafoe. But like,
Who played Art the Clown?
I don't know.
I forgot his name, but he played in a. He's a good actor. He's a good horror movie
There's a
actor.
running debate between Bill Skarsgård and the one who played Art the Clown, who should play Joker? Who would be the better Joker?
Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård.
All of
Because he's so good at the demented character.
That's
It's
just the running
yeah.
debate right now. That's where you stand.
Because Art the Clown isn't really like
He's silent.
he's silent. He doesn't have
but
any speaking
and
roles.
he's got no aura, bro.
Okay.
Penny walk him down wise. Bro. The little strut, bro. That he had so much aura, bro.
Bro. All right. I mean, I really, there's a lot to talk about, but I don't want to do spoilers, and I want to save enough content for this to have its own podcast.
I think
There's
something
so
we can
much
talk
to
about. We can talk about is the that are not major spoilers is the monsters that he becomes,
Ooh.
and
yeah.
also the designs in general of like the characters and stuff like that. The set taking place in 1960s, all that stuff.
Oh, I was not convinced it was the 1960s.
It was the 1960s.
I know, but
It
I'm
was-
saying the
I believe it was
appearance-
1962.
Yeah.
1962.
But the thing about it, I didn't see it. I understand it was in 1962. The appearance of the world didn't scream 1962 to me, but the technology did. The tech that appeared, the telephone, the phone booths, the phone book, the cars that they used, right? Those all were of that era, so that is convincing. I don't know. The overall vibe didn't feel 1962.
What was your favorite hallucination by Pennywise?
Such a bad daughter. That one, bro.
That was pretty cool.
When he turned into the pickle monster. If we could pull up the pickle monster.
I don't
What?
suggest we pull that up, bro.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. Don't.
I suggest we don't pull that
Yeah,
up.
don't pull it up.
You watch the show, you'll see it.
Yeah, and to avoid spoilers for him.
He turns into a pickle?
Sure. He's
You-
pickle
yeah,
Rick. He's pickle
that's
wise.
Pickle Rick.
He's pickle Pennywise.
He's technically pickled.
He is pickle.
So he's technically pickled.
pickle Pennywise.
Pickle Pennywise, yeah.
Pennywise pickle it down.
Okay. Where were we?
The design.
I said where were we?
Favorite hallucinations.
Oh yeah, my favorite was low key the what's it called? The old man with the one eye.
The Skeleton Man.
Mm-hmm. That one was the coolest one, and he had that hallucination kind of had the last laugh on the general because yeah. I'm trying to say it without spoiling it.
Spoilers avoided.
But
What about the moose?
that want to know something about the moose? That was the form that it took when it first landed.
Was the moose?
Was the moose? Yeah.
Oh, probably because it's like just a really big creature and people are afraid of big.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like also, remember the moose? Can I say it? Like who the moose appeared to?
That's not really anything new
Okay,
about that.
so the moose appeared to the village chief.
yes.
I'm thinking the village chief's biggest fear was a moose.
Yeah, I mean, the big creatures back then, and you have Native Americans. Those are some of those like creatures are seen as like, I forgot, like spiritual beings or something like that.
Dude, the fact that, and the crazy part is nowadays, if you look at a moose, right? If you hit a moose with your car, the car is going to take more damage than the
I
moose
think
does.
the coolest concept was when Pennywise turned into a English settler against one of the Native Americans. Like, remember when the blue deadlights were like going crazy? Oh, like
Oh
behind
yeah!
him, and she got picked up by the English settler. I think it was like a priest or something like that. Like, what did he say? You know what I'm talking about, though,
Yeah,
right?
I know what you're talking about.
I thought that was really cool because back then, everything was going on. Native Americans taking, like, English settlers taking the land and stuff like that.
One running thing we had to talk about a lot that we'll touch on again
Mm-hmm.
is, after the next episode. We're not there yet. We're not at the next side yet. But we'll talk about it now and talk about it then. The color of the deadlights.
Mm-hmm.
I think they hold a large significance.
I don't.
That's the big difference
Yeah.
between us. And before we get into that, we're gonna run our next ad. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you to support from our sponsor, Think Security. In this modern age, safety for your business and for your property is becoming more and more important, and for you, it should be a top priority. So why not have a trusted source? Introducing Think Security, the newest in security technology. This amazing company creates a variety of items with the intended purpose to keep you safe. Portable alert systems, security cameras, you name it. Go without a doubt with Think Security. You can contact them at 926-7555 or visit them directly at 272 South 5th Avenue in the City of Industry, California. Thank you. Now back to our scheduled entertainment. All right, welcome back. And after gathering a few of our thoughts, I want to jump into why I think the deadlights hold some significance. Now, sadly, he will not be able to talk about. I mean, he could because of the movies. You watched the movies, right? 1 and 2. Okay, so you've seen the deadlights change color.
I've seen the deadlights.
Okay, so we'll get your input in a sec. I think it's important only because when you look in the show, Pennywise's color changes very situationally. It doesn't stay the same. And if they stayed orange the whole time, right? I think they wouldn't hold significance. But because they change from orange to blue, I think that does hold. Because in the first and second movie, when Pennywise is dying, the deadlights are blue when they rise up first, right? Then they turn orange, and then Pennywise appears. But when Pennywise is dying, they go blue. So one thing we did agree on is that they do change color when he lacks a physical form, when he lacks a vessel to hold them.
But I don't think that doesn't make the deadlights any weaker than they were if Pennywise was holding them to make them yellow. The only time you see when the deadlights are yellow is when he's actually using them to make somebody go into that trance. The only reason why it's like that, there's no power difference between the yellow and the blue ones. The blue ones are the ones that are basically kind of almost dormant. They're not being used right now, and they're just kind of there. The yellow ones, every single time you see them, it's always Pennywise who's using them. He's honing that energy in order to put somebody in a trance. When they're blue, you can see in the second movie, the deadlights are all around them. Sometimes they had to have taken a glance at it, but they didn't get tranced. It's because when they're blue, Pennywise, it's like Pennywise is kind of like the suit, and that suit is making the deadlights comprehensible.
I feel like it's their incomprehensible ability that makes people go into that trance. It's the brain trying to comprehend something it can't comprehend. It's as if you tried to look at infinity.
Yeah, but whenever Pennywise is near the deadlights, like when they're separate, the deadlights are blue because the people can comprehend Pennywise. If he's not there, and he's actually trying to hone the energy, that's when they become yellow because he's actually using the physical deadlights to do something to them. That's why I feel like. They're not any weaker than they are.
Yeah, my stance on this is that yes, when Pennywise is separated from the deadlights, they turn blue. It's a lack of physical form. It's a lack of a vessel, a lack of a comprehensible form to the human mind, and a lack of focus of the energy. But I do believe that when they're blue, they're weaker, only because when you lack a physical form, when you can't hone energy, when you can't hone energy,
Pennywise is right there.
When you cannot, can I talk? Can I yap for a second? I didn't interrupt you. Don't interrupt me, please.
Go.
When you can't hone energy in one direction, right? It's not necessarily that they're weaker themselves, but the effect that they deal is much weaker than they would. I think I probably should have elaborated on that when we were talking about this off podcast. They themselves are not weaker. Their effect becomes much weaker.
Oh, then yeah, I agree.
Their effect that they can deal is a lot weaker because when Pennywise uses the deadlights in an instant, you don't have time to respond. You are looking dead at the deadlights.
Then I agree.
But when they're blue, there is a period of time that you can look at them and not go into a trance and look away. So without a physical form, when I say weaker, I don't mean like, oh, the deadlights are dying. We cannot kill the deadlights.
That's what I thought you were saying.
You cannot kill the deadlights, but you can lessen their effect on the human mind.
Well, yeah, I agree. Because when they're blue,
I agree.
When they're blue, the people don't fall into trances. And you can look at them for short periods of time without getting the trance. It's only when Pennywise uses the deadlights and hones that energy, that's when they become yellow, and that's when the focused, like, almost beam is aimed at them. That's when they start floating, get in the trance and stuff like that.
What about you? What do you think? Yeah.
I agree. I've just been agreeing with everything you guys have been saying. 'Cause
You have no counterpoint?
I have no counterpoint, yeah.
So you believe that when it's blue, it's a lack of physical form and a weaker effect. When it's orange, it means it has a physical form and the effect is instant. Yeah.
Yeah.
The next thing we can talk about, the FNAF movies.
Oh.
I haven't seen the second one yet.
This.
We can talk about the first one. We haven't talked about the first one.
Because everyone hates me and they don't want to go see the movie with me.
Bro, I would have invited you.
Why don't you tell me?
I would have invited you. We literally watched it on the weekend.
We can talk about the first one.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about the first one.
And just some public opinion on the second. The first one, I liked it. Personally, I really liked it.
I think if you're a big fan of FNAF, you're gonna like it.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, as a big fan of FNAF, what you notice a lot more things, not just the Easter eggs. When you get down to the bare bones of it, the kids that were ended, right? They're still kids. They're not adults.
Yeah.
That, and as spirits, they lack certain memories. So, like, why are they always portrayed as, violent killers? They're not. They are still children.
They're just trapped in animatronic suits.
Yeah.
And they're being controlled by...
Yeah, they are still kids. So seeing them act like kids, I don't know why so many people had such an issue with it. They were kids from the start. They're still kids now. That doesn't it doesn't change anything. That, and they only get extremely aggressive toward people that they believe hurt them because they don't know who hurt them.
That's what William Afton did, right?
Yeah, Afton hurt them and then tricked them into thinking that he was the one who saved them.
Oh, okay.
He's basically their father.
And didn't he make them think that like all the security guards are the bad guys that killed them? Then why did
They attack him. They attack other adults because they don't know. They know an adult hurt them, but they don't know who. So any adult that they see becomes like aggression target. Only reason they didn't kill Mike was because Abby was there to defend him.
I was thinking about the games. My bad.
No, we're talking about the movie. The movie.
Yeah.
We're in the movie realm.
My
here.
bad.
But in the movie, yeah, they're aggressive towards adults because they don't know what adult hurt them.
Yeah.
But because Abby was there, they didn't hurt Mike. We know that Afton didn't tell them, like, kill this guy, because that was Vanessa's job. When he appears on screen, he literally says, Vanessa, I told you, keep him in the dark, kill them if they get too close. So it wasn't the animatronics' job to kill them. It was Vanessa's. Other than that, I loved the cameos. I loved like the Easter eggs that appeared. You got Corey. Corey was the driver.
Yeah.
You got the little balloon boy statue.
One of the things
was
that
annoying.
sucked though was Markiplier wasn't in it.
He was supposed to.
He was supposed to be that first security guard, but
Wasn't he working on Ireland?
Yeah,
he
which is
was.
out
Which
now.
is out, yeah.
it's coming out next year. Did you see the video that he made about that?
Oh, he was, dude.
He was crying because almost every theater already had sold out of Iron Alone.
He underestimated just how much his fan base cares about him.
And he went back to his hometown, like the theater that was in his hometown, and he clicked on it and said it's sold out everywhere. That almost broke him.
Yeah.
I think it did break him.
Yeah.
He did. He broke down.
Because I think he completely underestimated how much his fan base cares about him.
Yeah.
He makes something, we gonna eat that shit. We gonna eat it up. That is awesome.
That's fair. Yeah.
Like, and I think that pure underestimation. Anyway, he was supposed to be in the movie, in the beginning of the movie in FNAF 1. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? It's on Peacock. You can watch it for free now.
Yeah.
I thought you took it off.
No. If it's on Peacock, I think it stays forever.
No, I'm pretty sure that. Let me check this right now. You guys keep talking.
Double-checking. Anyway, in the beginning, there's a night guard that is killed.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be Markiplier. But because Markiplier was busy producing his own movie, he was unable to attend.
Yeah.
So, like, at that point, what do we do then?
Yeah, there's really nothing you can do about it. I want to go see the Iron Lung movie.
I do too.
I want to go
but
see
I
it.
got no money.
I want to go see it. That movie, it's probably going to be sick.
Probably gonna be sold out.
Probably is. I'll probably get an IMAX.
I'm curious how the movie's gonna go.
Do you know the story of the Iron Lung?
A little bit. I watched him play the game, and I've watched a lot of people play
So
the game.
basically, there's this alien planet.
Yep. It's,
I forgot what
it's
it's
an ocean of blood.
It's an
basically.
ocean of blood, but the blood is human blood. They tested and everything.
Well,
and
it has the contents of human blood.
Of human
It's not.
blood,
It didn't
yes.
come from humans, but it has the same content.
And
as
basically,
human-
you're a
human
submarine
blood.
diver that's trying to go explore this thing, but really, you're not actually exploring anything.
It's there
you're just,
for
you're
your
just,
execution.
you're just bait, basically. Yeah.
It's your execution.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really get how they can make a movie out of that. It was such a.
Do you know how much story you can build off of that?
Yeah, that's
It's so
true.
broad. There's so much you can do there.
yeah.
It really is.
Like,
But
whose blood is it?
They're going off of.
Well, that's the
Really?
thing. It's not. They said in the game. It's not actual. It contains the same contents as human blood. It is not directly from humans.
Mhm.
It is a planet entirely just an ocean of blood.
Yeah.
It's not on
You,
Peacock
that is
anymore.
more humans than exist. Huh?
It's not on Peacock anymore.
Well, if you missed your chance, you missed your chance. But it's not an actual ocean of blood.
Mhm.
It has the same contents as human blood, but it didn't come from humans. That would
Yeah.
take more humans than exist.
Yeah.
And humans still exist. We know that.
Yeah.
That, and we know it's called a blood moon.
Mhm.
So we know there's more than one.
And then also, I'm wondering what they're gonna do with like the creatures inside of the human blood.
Ooh, that's a. I
Dude.
wonder how they're gonna depict that. All right. Well, we are indeed running out of time. Thank you for sitting with us all this time. This is one of the longer podcasts we've done in a while. If you like what you saw, make sure that you catch at least me on stream at twitch.tv/dungeonbreaker.
And you can catch me at I_am_Eldenward.
And can we get one more round of applause for our producer and for our people in the back? If we can play the applause sound. Making all this happen.
There we go.
All right. That's all from us. See you next time.
Peace out.